My name is Dre. Got one of these DJI drones. Cameraman, come in a little close. I want to show. We had a little accident with this, came down a little hard, and the camera got damaged. So what we're going to do is we have ordered a new camera. Right here. Very nice. Identical to it. Beautiful piece. I call it a work of art. It looks good. And it even comes with the new silicones. It comes with the new locks right here. So what we got here, cameraman, is we're going to remove the old camera, set that aside. I'm going to attempt to try to repair that. You got 4 screws inside of the gimbal mount that holds it to the drone. Take out those 4 screws. There's a reason you need to take out those 4 screws. When you remove these little locks, to first get them out, you got to cut the heads off of them. Once you cut the heads off, they're no more good. You must reinstall, put your new rubbers on. They come with new ones. Put them on. New silicones. Put that up in between there. Put a new lock up in there. For some reason, it comes with 4 new locks. And we're going to put the screws back in place. Just takes a simple Phillips screwdriver. These little locks will try to fall out on you. They'll just play games and mess around and like they got a mind of their own. But we're putting it back together. It's basically plug and play. It's an easy assembly is what we got here. So we're getting the 4 screws back in. Don't want to take up too much of your time. Trying to get these screwed back in as fast as possible is what we're going to do. I noticed on the screws they had Loctite on. So when you go to take them out, they're going to probably be a little tight. Have a really good screwdriver. I imagine it's a number 2 Phillips head that will get in there and grab it real good so you can get it loose. Now what we're going to do is grab the new camera. And it's got these 3 plugs right here. And they plug right up to there. Real simple. These things are very tiny and small, so take your time with them. You're going to have to finesse it a little bit. And just treat it like it's a piece of china. Your drone is a sensitive operating equipment. And getting these back in just takes a little bit of finesse. I got these big fingers, but I've been working with radio control for such a long time that I'm pretty good at maneuvering these back into place. This just makes you better at dealing with sensitive electronics. Got it. All of them back in, ready to go. I'm going to double check, make sure I got them in place. They're good. All right, now we're ready to set this on. Now, the little trick is we got to get these silicone shock absorbers back in place. That's one we got in there. This is going to be a little bit more of a fight, but I got a tool that's going to help me. So I'm going to also spin this around, and we're going to get this one right here. We got another one here. The little lock is only in 2 places, here and diagonally across there.
Hey Dre, when you turn it, don't lift and turn.
Okay, lift and turn? Okay.
Yeah, you're dragging.
Okay, okay. All right, we're going to lift and turn as my cameraman gave me some good advice, some good instructions. You guys hear it out there? Okay, now we got to get that one back up in there. Cameraman, can you shut the camera off for 1 minute? I'm going to get a special tool. All right, we're back. I ordered these off of eBay. These are channel lock. These are like a 4-piece hook and pick set. Real neat tool. A lot of the transmission guys use them when installing, doing transmission repair work, and they got to get inside and pull seals out. So, of course, they got these. I'm sure everybody agrees. These packages that anything comes in, they're hard to get out. Okay, so what we're going to do is, it's a nice little pick set. I like it. It's got a nice little handle. Bought them to use out in the shop. So what we're going to do is use this pick set to get these little silicone shock absorbers to come up through here. is what we're going to do. We're just going to probe around. I don't want to penetrate the silicone. I basically just want to finesse it. Get this to come up through here is all we got to do. It's just a little bit of finesse and work. Probably going to be a little difficult for everybody to see what I'm doing, but you get the idea of what you got to do. To be honest, this is my first time ever fooling with these silicone shock absorbers. And as you can see, they're kind of a fight to get up, but I'm working it. I almost got this one. A little bit more. Trying to keep my fingers out the way so you guys at home can see what I'm doing.
No, that's good.
There we go. We got that one. That's one. We didn't tear it. It's in place. We got one more to do. I don't think you necessarily have to see me do this one, but wait a minute. I'm getting kind of good at this. Yeah. Getting kind of good at this. Okay, come on. Come on. These things are pretty durable. Even the broke camera that broke, they never detached from the gimbal assembly here. There we go. There we go. That's it. We got it up. We got it in place. Looks good. That's good. That's good. It's not going anywhere. Now, as I said, it did come with several of these new locks. Basically what they do is, I'm going to turn this right side up so you can see it. If it comes down a little hard, the camera just won't rip from these silicone shocks. You got these retainers that keep it from doing that. So I'm hoping I can get these on, and then they're not going to be a big fight in getting them on. You hear the snap? Mm-hmm. One went on. And we got one more to put on here. Boom, there it is. Basically, the installation is done, and we're back up and running. We can get this back out to do some more photographing. Is what we're going to be doing.